Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone just shut off. All right, so where were we? Taurus. So yeah, it's just, you can like let go any of this resistance, any of these burdens. This is, yeah, gonna help you get what you want. Now, we just got the outcome to cover. So yeah, I see you really, this is going to be good for you. You're getting more confident, more in alignment with what is true for you. You don't have to, whatever the situation was that wasn't working out, it was like a burden that was really causing a lot of stress and draining you. So this is really good to, you know, get into your power. You get to move forward. You get to be effective. You get to be in your power. You're creating things. You're building things in your world. This is you, the Eight of Pentacles. You're working. You're plugging away, investing. You're where you should be. You're doing what you should be doing. The Star reversed, we'll get to this. We do have the Sun here and the King of Pentacles. So again, I just see you coming out ahead, really being happy, really being powerful, effective, in your zone, in your flow. Money seems to be well. You're putting in the work. You're a little bit afraid of not getting a return for the work you've put in, but I do see a return coming in. Now, the Star being reversed, I just want to look at that. I feel like there's divine guidance you might be missing, or you're not believing in something you should be believing in. What's the Star reversed for Taurus? What's the Star reversed for Taurus? Yeah. Okay, you've got this lack mindset you've got to watch out for, because everything is going well, okay? There was this thing in the past that you're kind of, okay, getting over, but things are going to improve, trust me. But this Star and the outcome is reverse Five of Pentacles, because you're not believing things can get better, or you're not believing in this course that is for you, or your own power, or whatever it is. And I do see this as like a connect, like you think you're on your own, that you're not being watched over, you're not being guided by a higher force, or that there is no plan and you're just thrown to the wolves by yourself. And it's, no, that's not true, okay? There is happiness here. There is fulfillment here. There's support here. This is time for you to feel good and get the burdens off, to move forward into this future, to bring in what you do want. So it's okay to believe in this. You don't want to have to be worried unnecessarily that you're not going to get a return. You're not going to get, it's not going to work out. That's just your own fear. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Another message for Taurus. Believe and trust. These keep coming out. It's so weird. One more message for Taurus. One more message for Taurus. What do we got? Decide to be happy now. Yeah, things are going to improve. You can get closer to what you want, your dreams, your desires. Moving on from whatever wasn't in alignment with you is actually a really good thing, and you're going to be happy with that. So hang tight, do what you're doing. Yeah, enjoy, Taurus. Okay, if anyone wants a private reading, message me. Okay, next. Let's clear these cards. Who's next? Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Virgo is next. Okay, just gonna shake out my energy a little bit. All right. All right, let's clear this energy, clear this deck. Clear this deck, clear this deck. Clear, clear, clear. All right. Okay, God, what are Virgo's messages for November? Virgo for November. What are Virgos working with the month of November? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What energies are in their control? What's out of their control? What will help them move forward? What will give them a good perspective and the true knowledge to help them? Virgo, November, Virgo, November, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? I know when it's ready and they're not ready. Virgo, I feel it. Virgo, November. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. the Page of Wands. All right, exciting, or I'm sorry, that's actually the Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands in this deck. Exciting, forward-moving energy. Passionate. Six of Wands reversed, crossing you. Okay. Ten of Pentacles reversed, hanging over you. Knight of Cups underneath you. Okay, all right, we're gonna, I think I know what this is talking about, but we're gonna get more. Eight of Cups reversed in the recent past. Three of Pentacles in the near future. Okay, Five of Wands, Virgo, representing you. Got the Knight of Swords. So we got three knights here in your environment. Three knights. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. That's a big message. There's a lot of movement going on, Virgo. There's a lot changing in your life. A lot of unexpected developments too. Okay. Hopes and fears, the Page of Swords. So many people. We have the Four of Cups in the outcome. Also the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to work through this, Virgo, because this is a good message to prepare you. Got the Ace of Wands. And we got the Tower. OMG, Virgo. Two of Pentacles reversed. Underneath. Okay. Whoa, Virgo. This is like the juiciest reading so far. Okay. Is there something? Okay, first of all, I can tell you right now, Virgos, this is like, if you already know something's up in your life, something's going down, this is your message. If you don't know that yet, see if the beginning resonates, and this could prepare you. Doesn't mean this will be your story, but you'll know. First of all, okay. There's so much here. Let me just sort through a little bit. All right. Where do I start here? Oh my God. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. So we got this Knight of Wands energy. So you're excited about something. You're passionate towards something. There's a direction or a person or an investment, something that has you fired up. Where you're like, I want to do it. I feel good. I want to go. I want to trust my gut. And you also, I don't know if this is underneath you. Okay. This is the foundation, the subconscious. To me, it's showing up like you really believe in this. You really believe this is the path and that this is what's ideal and meant to be. And so this could be like a specific situation, like a specific person, or this could just be the energy of what's moving through you. But there's like this, yes, that is my calling. That's where I want to go. That's the path. That's the investment. This is right. Okay. That kind of energy. Then we got this whole other storyline here about, okay, something isn't successful that's going on in your present. Something's crossing you that's not a success, okay? I don't know if you already know that, and that's why you're moving towards a new direction, or if this thing that you're moving towards is not a success, but it's looking like it's not giving you the return, or it's not going to meet the potential that you think it's going to meet. We got the Ten of Pentacles over your head. It's like you want this big payoff, big payout, or this financial security, or this relationship, this committed marriage and family, but there's something that, or it's like you're having trouble and maybe you want to leave. There's some issue there where there's not a success and there's not this potential being reached. And there's this ideal belief in something, okay, but I don't know what's going on there. Recent past Eight of Cups reversed. It's like you haven't wanted to move on. You haven't wanted to move forward, but now, okay, so maybe it's, now you know what's not working. Or there's something in your life where you're like, nope, I'm not going to go that direction because it's not paying off, and I'm going to go in this new direction. Because the near future, we got this Three of Pentacles. So it is showing that it's almost coming across to me like it's a new project, because this Ten of Pentacles is something that you've been working on for a while that hasn't really returned or paid off. But in the near future, there's this new project or something that's in more of the beginning stages that has a really firm foundation that's like going to grow. And you're hooking up, aligning with the right people for the job or the project or the relationship or whatever this represents. It's like, okay, we're going to start from the bottom, but we have a really strong foundation and we're going to build up. Okay. There's seriously so much. Environment, we've got the Knight of Swords. Let's look at what this is. This is like a shock, a surprise. We've got the Tower and the outcome, shock, a surprise. So there's something in your life that you're not expecting that's going to happen. And that's going to kind of be like surprise, upheaval. I thought one thing and now I'm seeing this whole other reality. So let's get some insight on this. We got the Prince of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the environment. God, what is this? What is this event? What is this shock? What is this turn of events? What is unfolding? What does this represent? Okay, too many came out. Let me put these back. There's like a million here. What does the Knight of Swords represent? Okay. So Ace of Swords reversed and the Knight or the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like, and this is probably playing it. Okay, now I'm getting more of this picture. There's somebody that's not trustworthy or is not giving you the full story, or somebody that you had a different impression of that you're like, oh, I was wrong. And it has to do with whatever this Ten of Pentacles reversed is. And this Six of Wands reversed, like, okay, who I thought this person was or what I thought I was investing in is not it. And so I'm kind of taking this as you're going in another new direction. Let's look at this Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands for Virgo. Knight of Wands for Virgo, Knight of Wands for Virgo. Yay, I knew it. New direction. Yeah, so the Knight of Wands is representing you going in a new direction. You have a new path forward. It's almost as, okay, this thing, whatever you realized or whatever information is coming in that's going to make you shift your perspective on this person or this situation is a great thing. It's going to free you to move forward. You're finally going to be like, I can finally move on. Okay, this is not what I want. I'm free to actually pursue my ideals and what is in alignment with me and rebuild. Yeah. All right. So what's this Tower? Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, work, what you've invested in not paying off, a partner that you thought was going to be there for you and support you and nurture you wasn't. Could be a job too. This job that I thought was going to, you know, do this, and this didn't. Judgment reversed. Okay, yeah, so there's something in your life, Virgo, if this is resonating with you and this is for you, that isn't going to be in your future and is not what you thought it was. And it's going to kind of rock your world a little bit in terms of like, whoa, I did not see that clearly. But it's a great thing because it's removing this from being in the way of your life and preventing you from future things. Look, we got the Ace of Wands here in your outcome. So there's a whole new lease of life and opportunity for you to enjoy and potential. But it's saying that be careful because you, in the outcome, you might think, no, I'm a victim and this happened to me. This is awful. And I'm never going to have what I want. And I'm never going to be where I want to be. And I'm never going to get, no, that is not right. That is not good because God's saying, no, actually what happened is I removed this situation from you so that you can get what you want, so that you can be happy. See how that is such an easy shift? But it's like, I know it's so hard when you're in the situation, but, okay. So Ace of Wands, focusing on that energy, focusing on building what's real, building from a real place and getting rid of all this stuff that is not real, that is an illusion, that is meant to reveal itself. Wow. Okay. This is deep, Virgo. Your home is protected by angels. This is saying, you know, don't worry about money. Don't worry about security or safety. You're going to have what you need. You're going to be able to pay your bills and your rent and your taxes and everything. You're okay. You're being watched over. You are safe. You can feel secure. You know, especially if this is a divorce situation, it's like, it's going to be okay. You're being watched over. You're going to rebuild. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. OMG, I was saying this. Yeah, so it's like this situation isn't working out. It didn't meet its potential. You've been wanting to move on from it for a while, but you haven't been able to. There's been a lot of conflict, and now you're finally seeing the pathway forward. There's a new direction to move in, and you're going to rebuild, and you're going to get all this stuff that's meant to cleanse out of your life because it's not what it's pretending to be, so that you can embrace these new awesome future potentials. Ooh, okay, Virgo. Let me know if this is what you're going through. Let me know if you want a private reading. Email me, Tara@TarasTarot. We can talk this all through. Well, just, yeah, connect with me and I'll let you know how it works. But wow, very interesting. Ooh, okay, Virgo, yay. I'm really, you know, it's going to be okay. You're going to be better off and you're going to feel better. And that's what this time in Scorpio is right now. The Scorpio new moon, the beginning of the month of November. It's just been about washing, clearing the decks, washing the slate clean, getting rid of anything that is not contributing to our desires. And not in a selfish way, but it's like we've all been in situations where we're not honoring ourselves. We're not reaching our highest potential. We are not enjoying life the most that we could be. So this is all about that, to get us further along, to, you know, it's like God's shaking us up, saying like, okay, enough. Like, you got to shake all this off, move on from these situations so that you can truly start living and being happy. All right. Who's next? Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. How are you? Capricorn, so much is going on. There was a Scorpio new moon, beginning of November. The readings have all been saying such similar, exciting energy about cleaning the deck, letting go of what was not in alignment with us, what was preventing us from experiencing our true happiness and our true desires and potential, and getting to move forward. So let's see what comes up for Capricorn, November. God, what are the messages for Capricorn for the month of November? What energy is unfolding? What's crossing Capricorn's path? What's in their control? What's happening on a higher level that's out of their control? What's going on? Capricorn, November. Capricorn. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys. So we've got the 9 of Wands in our present position. So don't give up. Hang in there. It's right ahead. The break is right around the corner. You know, this is God saying, just get together your last remaining energy. Don't give up now. You're so close. Yes. Crossing you is the 4 of Wands. So we are about to get to this new plateau, this new promised land where we can celebrate, we can enjoy some kind of strong foundation, some kind of momentous, you know, finish line we've arrived at. So yeah, don't give up, hang in there. There is happiness, there is joy, there is what you've been going through and putting up with. There's a payoff, okay? Got the Page of Cups hanging overhead, reversed. We've got the 6 of Cups underneath in the foundational spot, subconscious, that's great. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in the recent past, and we've got the 10 of Wands in the near future, okay? Page of Swords representing us. Environment is the 5 of Wands, reversed. Hopes and fears, 3 of Swords. And we got the Moon in our outcome. The Devil in our outcome. Don't be afraid. Don't be alarmed. We got the King of Cups in the outcome and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And then underneath, we've got the Ace of Swords. Nice. Okay, let me just tune into this for a sec. Oh, man. Okay, so it's talking about freeing ourselves from burdens and things that we're carrying or feeling like we need to carry unnecessarily. There's been something that has been a struggle going on in our lives, some kind of a conflict that's taken a lot of energy and has been a battle, and we're getting bruises, we're getting broken bones, you know, not literally, but maybe literally. This is finally shifting and is getting off of our plate. This conflict of interest, this battle, whatever this was. And we're finally getting some relief and seeing the truth and seeing why this happened, or getting the information we need to make sense of this. But it's like we still don't feel happy, or we still don't really feel positive emotions. Okay, so what's going on is there's this element of we can unburden ourselves, right? But we're still in that process. So I feel like this is going to be something we're going to be working on in the next near future, few weeks, is recognizing, okay, what am I carrying here? What am I trying to figure out that I'm never going to get the answer to? What am I trying to feel like is my fault that isn't my fault? What am I doing that I don't need to be doing, that's hurting me, that's draining me, that's sapping all my energy? What am I taking on as my responsibility that really isn't, or that I don't need to carry? What monkey on my back can I get rid of? Because as we move into the outcome, this takes a more prominent role. So this is what we're working through in our psyche on a soul level. Got the moon and the devil. So we're really facing some fears here and facing some real deep stuff within us that has been holding us back, so that we can know and learn we are stronger than it, so we can face it, we can really get in there, deal with it, transcend it, and move forward. You know, this is part of our soul's process where there's light and there's dark. There's, you know, truth, and then there's hidden illusion. And we have to figure out our way through that so that we can appreciate the good, so that we can appreciate our own strength, so that we can get to this Ace of Swords, this knowledge, this truth that's waiting for us. We have to confront all the fears and all the doubts and all the illusions so that we can realize we're stronger than it, that we do have the control, that it isn't something to fear, so that we're not carrying it around for the next 10 years. So that's something big that I see happening. There's some emotional, you know, this is you hanging over your head, emotional pain, emotional unfulfillment. I mean, geez, we've been through a lot. I mean, look at us. It's like we're tired, we're stressed, we're beat down. We just want some good emotions, God. Can we just have some good emotional love in our life, right? But that is what's going on. It's like a needing to confront this and purge. I know that's like not the favorite thing in the world to do, but because there is some kind of payoff. Again, it's like, no, trust me, this is all happening for a reason. The Six of Cups is under the foundation, what's hidden, what's not seen. There's so much true love and true connection and true joy to be had, or that's going on, or that's supporting us, that we can't see. We're fearing getting hurt, but that's not gonna happen. So this is really, here's the fear, the Three of Swords in the fear position. So it means it ain't gonna happen in our experience, it's just what we're fearing. So again, it's this facing the fear kind of energy. But what happens is we also in the outcome have the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So we get to a more, this will enable us to get to a more balanced, even emotional state within ourselves, so that we can be the King of Cups. We can be the king of our emotions. We can be in control of our emotions. We can be balanced in our emotions. We can be stable in our emotions. That's like the opposite, like the moon and the devil. This is like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. I don't see what's going on. All my fears are triggering me and everything looks scary. It's like being a little kid in your room at night in the dark, and when you're scared and really there's nothing to fear, but in your own psyche and your own emotions, your heart is right. That's the same thing. So we're learning to what we can overcome and not have to fear, and get to this emotional peace, and to be effective in the world, and to plant and to manifest what we want, because this is in the way. When we're burdened, we can't manifest and we can't plant seeds. We're just so tired. We're so drained. Like we can barely take care of ourselves and breathe and make it. This is about getting that off of our shoulders so that we can now live and be effective and not be a prisoner of what is what we've been dealing with for so long that just has been a battle. But it, again, God's like, hang in there. You're almost there. This is going to pay off and be for a reason. You're going to get to the bottom of this. Oh my gosh, this card keeps coming out. Focus upon divine health, divine and perfect health. Yeah, this is all to get to a new level of healing in ourselves. Because any fear, any emotional baggage, any kind of burden, stress, okay? Stress kills us. Stress is a killer. It kills us. So this is all about getting all of that off our shoulders and coming out the other end where we can realize, oh my gosh, this does not have to stress me out. This does not, I don't have to carry this around. All right, sorry, let's get one more. A bunch flew out. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? Decide to be happy now. Bam, yes, yes. So yeah, this is about, you know, we're not happy with our reality or something in our reality. We've been through a lot. But now it's about, okay, I am going to say enough. I'm going to choose to be happy, and anything that I have to deal with or contend with that's in the way of that, it's going to be, we're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it and get through it. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. Getting to the bottom of these illusions so you can feel empowered, so you can get your strength back, so you can overcome your, you know, whatever you're fearing. It's just an illusion. It's not, and that's not to say we're not going to go through things, but what you're fearing or what has its hooks in you is just an illusion. It's not gonna, the anxiety is worse than the fear becoming real. What that would, you know what I mean? So Capricorn, I hope that this puts some things into perspective and helps. Let me know if this touched on your situation, or if it didn't and you want a private reading. You can email me, tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to post more timeless readings, so I'm going to have those out shortly. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great month, and I'll see you next time.